The man who is arguably the most colorful candidate in the race for president is campaigning in New Hampshire, and he's drawing a crowd. Jim Armstrong joins us live in Manchester tonight. And Jim, Donald Trump did not waste any time courting the voters there.
And Lisa, he's doing it in a kind of unusual way. He told the crowd tonight repeatedly that he doesn't need this job and all the headaches that come with it. That's typically not what you hear from a presidential candidate. But Donald Trump says he's running for president because he feels like the country needs him to.
Is that sucker real?
It's thin, but it's real.
This was not your typical stump speech.
You know what I say, right? I go bye-bye or you're fired.
And while he says he's no politician, Donald Trump sticks to his message like the best of them.
And what's your message to the people of New Hampshire?
That we have to make our nation strong again, rich again, and great again.
Appearing at Manchester Community College, Trump argued if he can make himself wealthy, he can do the same thing for America.
So I gave him a financial statement yesterday. I'm much richer by like 4 times. I'm much richer than people think. And I don't say that in a braggadocious way.
Trump opened things up for questions, but mostly they came in the form of praise.
I want to thank you for taking this on. We know that you don't need to do it.
But one man who organizers said was disturbing the event had to be physically removed and was later arrested. Others protested more quietly against Trump's perceived anti-Mexican statements.
By the way, I love Mexicans. They're great. But the people that are coming into our country are in many cases brutal. You got the drug guys, you got rapists, you've got killers.
What are you going to do to make people take your campaign seriously?
Well, we just announced yesterday we're doing fantastically in all the polls, and people seem to like us, and they like my message.
I think he's going to find very quickly that people are really looking for someone who's going to work for them, not just run around telling everyone you're fired, you're an idiot, and so on.
Trump did have some unkind words for Secretary of State John Kerry and for former Governor Mitt Romney. Got some laughs at both men's expense, but then the conversation turned to health care. Trump says he would abolish Obamacare the moment he has the chance, but someone in the crowd asked him for specifically what he would do instead of Obamacare, and for that question, Donald Trump had no answer. Live in Manchester, New Hampshire tonight, Jim Armstrong, WBZ News. Lisa?
All right, Jim, thank you.